Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and here is the second of a 1v1 that was submitted to me. It's another subscribers battle replay. And just look at these Bejeweled Nobles. This is the first time I've actually featured the Alamans on my channel. I believe that's who this is. And these guys are called Bejeweled Nobles, and they definitely look awesome and ready for battle. I love the beards and how they're all braided and everything. Really, really cool to see that. So, yes, it is a 1v1 on the grassland. It's pretty favorable for 1v1s, I find. A lot of people just play on the grasslands. Kind of gives that even terrain advantage for all players. So, let's take a look at the Alamans first. So, he's got 5 units of Germanic archers in the front lines. And then he has 2 units of Schnoordamars. I feel like that N is silent. Shodamar's Raiders. And then he has 3 units of these Protectores Defectors. So they look really cool with those shields. And then he has 2 units of Germanic Pikes, 1 on each flank. And here's his General's Bodyguard, sorry. Shodamar's Entourage. And I believe, I guess the General is in this Silver Curious here. So there he is, ready for battle. And there's 2 units of elite Alamanic Scavengers. So 1 on each flank, and then he's got 4 units of these Bejeweled Nobles. So tier 2 heavy infantry. So looking really elite there. And he is facing the Jutes. So Max Laser is playing as the Alamans, and he's the one who submitted the battle replay. And the Jutes are played by Helix, who both of these people are subscribers of mine, so I really appreciate this content. So looking at Helix's army, he's got 4 units of Nordic Hurlers in the front lines. And then he has some Javelins. He's got 2 units of Nordic Skirmishers. And he's got some elite Nordic Spearmen, so they look really deadly. In the back here, some Huskarls. Best heavy axe infantry for the Jutes. And in the center, he's got some elite Nordic warriors. So they're looking really elite and awesome as well. The General's back here with the gold helmet. That'd be the raid leader. And for the Cav, looks like he's got some Nordic Horse Lords, 3 units of them. And what has he got over here? Yeah, so 4 units total. So I think the rules were 4 units of Cav max, including General. So, yeah, it's also not a very long battle. You guys know that the Attila battles usually are quite quick, so we'll go ahead and press play. Kind of to see what the 2 players are going to do. They're pretty evenly matched as far as range goes. Bringing, the hurlers will have, I think, better missile damage, but the Germanic archers have better range. With 150 range, I believe. So we'll see what the Jutes are thinking about. It looks like they're going to push forwards, though. And we got the archers moving forwards to get into range. What's the rest of the army doing? It's kind of sitting there. I don't think it's moving forwards as of yet. And hopefully you can use those raiders to a good advantage. Yeah, you can see the archers already unleashing on the slingers. There we go. Yeah, getting a couple kills. And it looks like the raiders are going to come and kind of push the Jutes back. So the slingers are not really going to be able to get any good shots off on the Germanic archers. They have to pull back because of the presence of the Cav. So that's some good play there. Kind of forcing the enemy to move back out of range. And over on this side, the slingers are in range, but it looks like they're losing quite a few men to the Germanics. And yeah, we've got some more Cav coming in as well. So the Jutes are going to have to pull back on this flank. And a couple of them getting cut down as they retreat. And we've got 2 units of cav over here. Looks like the slingers are kind of in the open because there's only Nordic skirmishers guarding them here. So is he going to commit? Yeah, it looks like he gets a decent charge there, but the Nordic horse lords are going to zone them out. So that's a good play. Yeah, because you don't want those raiders to get locked into melee before they've used all their ammo, then it's kind of a waste. But the Germanic archers are still firing down. Looks like they're firing on the spears and the Huskarls. I would be focusing these Huskarls, which actually he is, because they have very poor armor or missile block chance. So that is a good target. And it looks like they're going to be charging forwards. Oh yeah, the archers are being relentless right now. I would not stop these Huskarls. They're going to get chewed to bits.
Bastards! I will cut out your hearts and eat them!
Oh, it looks like we got a charge too from the horse, from the Shodemar's raiders. Or is this a different unit? Oh, it's Noble Germanic Horsemen, so good charge there. But yeah, they're going to lose a lot of men pulling out of that engagement. And I think it's just all ahead full. The Axes have charged in. So the Protectores Dominici, or the Protectores Defectors. We got some of the Nordic swordsmen getting into melee as well. Archers are pulling back at this point. Well, except for one, it looks like it decided to charge into the Huskarls there. But we've got some Cav. I think he's trying to move them into range for skirmishing. And here come the Huskarls. Yeah, they're going to make short work of these swords. They're even pretty much just pushing through. Looks like they're going to take down the Bejeweled Nobles as well. Zoom out and see how the rest of the battle's going. We've got some of the spears coming up to aid the Bejeweled Nobles on this flank. Looks like the general's actually breaking, though. Oh, no. It looks like Max Laser was targeting this general with the archers. And he was... It looks like he was in range, so that is not good. The general is still alive, but he is extremely bloody. Oh, no. There he goes. That's him dead. Oh, that is going to be terrible for the Jutes. Their morale is just going to plummet at this point. It looks like he still has a lot of his cav, though, which is good. And a lot of the infantry for the Alamans have just been decimated, but with the morale debuff now on all of their men, I don't know how this is going to turn out. Yeah, he needs to fire at the flanks of these units of Huskarls here. We got another unit here. Let's see where they're headed.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
It's like I'm not sure what they're charging into. Oh, they're going to go after the Bejeweled Nobles that are over here. Charge! Nice, but ooh, heavy fire into the backs by the archers. Oh, man.
Good work, men! Keep it up!
And it looks like we got some javelins setting up behind to throw their Pila as well. But if we zoom out and take a look at the battle, pretty much the ending stage now. This unit of Huskarls is breaking. It is very close, though. The two players started with exactly 2,160 men, and it's 638 for the Alamans and 569 for the for the Jutes. So it is very, very close. Looks like the general is over here for the Alamans, fighting against some slingers and another cav unit of the Jutes. You can see their red and yellow or red and white shields there. Yeah, I think they're gonna make short work of these slingers. And we got any other good? Oh yeah, the fire arrows definitely going to affect their already terrible morale. Charging into the bejeweled nobles over here. If they can break these heavy infantry units, there might be a chance, but there's a lot of archer fire coming down. But they've broken, unfortunately. Looks like we got some Nordic swords holding out here as well. But the bejeweled nobles are pushing in on the flanks. This is a lot of carnage on the battlefield. And there we go. Pyrrhic victory for the Alamans. So well done there. Let's take a look at the results. So thanks very much to Max Laser for submitting the battle. Thanks very much to Helix for partaking in it. Looking at the Alaman Cav, really effective there. His Alamanic Scavengers did quite well. Pikes not so much. The Defectors not so much, but the Bejeweled Nobles did quite well. And the Archers getting a lot of kills, so that's excellent. Looking at the Jutes, unfortunately their Nordic Raid Leader just got ripped apart by the Archers, as we saw. The Spearmen did well. The Nordic Warriors did well. His Huskarls did excellent, especially since they were under missile fire the entire time. Slingers, some did okay, some not. The Skirmishers did okay, and the Cav not so much. So all around for the Alamans, pretty even kills, but the Jutes not so much. So I think that's what cost him in the battle. He needed to get more kills. Or for his general to still be alive, because then the Nordic Huskarls would have held maybe in battle a little bit longer. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more Attila content in the future, and I will see you in the next one.